Hey guys, so I wanted to share a story with you about how I got scammed by a GM, General Sales Manager. This is a true story. To hide his identity, I don't think I want to say his full name, but his name was John. So basically, he was opening up the Sacramento Auto Fair, and he said this giant opportunity to run a dealership out of there, and I was all over it. I jumped all over the thing. Little did I know that he basically just wanted money to pay his rent while he was there. He had like an $8,000 rent a month. He was in a lease deal of some sort. Anyways, he wanted to bring someone in to run a wholesale automotive dealer type thing. So I was all over it because I had my dealer's license at the time. I was looking to expand. It was a great location. The auto fair was open for like 6 months, and this was right before the coronavirus hit. So basically, I put everything aside. I put my racing aside. I gave it all up to do this great opportunity. Um, and my girlfriend wasn't really on board. She thought, okay, this guy's trying to scam you. He just wants your money. He's just trying to use you. Um, so it didn't end well, but basically, I was all over it at the time. I went in there. I had my own place. I had about a 30 car lot, and I was selling cars out of there, paying him rent through my dealer's license. But it was supposed to be a lot bigger than it turned out to be. He led me on to get his rent money to pay his rent every month. Going into it, I realized I gave up a lot of my life. I gave up a lot of opportunity I had that year. I was gonna run with the midgets, and I put that all aside. I put all my money towards this place, and I was doing well. Uh, it really kind of broke my heart to know I gave up my racing and then I got screwed by someone at the same time. It was just really scandalous. Something you'd probably expect out of a general sales manager who's just trying to make money. So this video is kind of just to tell people beware of who you're dealing with. You gotta always have that side of you knowing, hey, people are out there to make money, and some people aren't, and some people are genuine, kind, nice people. Just like when I was running my dealership, I always made things right with people. I wasn't in it for the money; it was my passion. If someone said, "Okay, this happened to a car. Okay, it's a used car. I'll take it back. I'll fix it, and I'll resell it. It's not a big deal. I'll make things right." That's just the way to do things. Otherwise, you're gonna get thrown under, and you're gonna become a bad reputation, and things just aren't gonna work out for you. So I kind of always just stay honest, true, 100% with people. That's always worked really well for me in the long run. Until I met John, and I gave away my basically my passion. I threw it away all for this deal that didn't work out. And I was there for about 6 months, paying his rent, paying his rent, paying his rent, and then bam, I lost it all. He said, "Okay, this Sacramento auto fair isn't taking off. I lost my lease. You lost your lease," and that's kind of just how it ended. But basically, he was wanting my rent. He was lying to me to get it. I even remember meeting with his business partner. We met at this seafood place down the street, and I offered to pay for lunch, which I regret because obviously it wasn't true intentions. He didn't have true intentions, but basically just be aware who you deal with. A lot of people are dressed up all nice, and they really they perceive to be someone they're not. So don't ever look at someone and say, okay, this is a good person, I trust him. You just got to be aware 100% of the time. That being said, like I said, I gave up my racing passion for the whole year. I put like $30,000 into racing. I just gave that all up for this giant opportunity that wasn't really an opportunity. It more kind of just scammed me for my money to pay his rent. Um, so, yeah, it was a tragic experience. I don't know if I want to talk about it anymore, but thanks for listening.